your girl Zeze. I just wanted to give y'all a quick disclaimer before the video starts. This is our actual first video for our new channel, but we haven't started the new channel yet. So I told Amir I wanted to go ahead and upload this because we haven't recorded since. So I'll get into the reasons why later. But this is just a preview of what'll come. When we actually do start our channel consistently. I wanted to give y'all this quick little treat because I know some of y'all excited that we're going to be coming back together. So yeah, y'all enjoy, and yeah, that's it.
Peace, y'all. I'm Azi.
I'm Ami.
And welcome to our first video, baby. This is our reaction channel.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Share the video.
And today we want to be reacting to one of our old videos from our A-Twins page.
I don't think we need to add too much context. We just kind of want to show our growth, okay? Because this video had a lot of negative comments.
And it's not that we disagree with everything we said. I think that we was just a little bit, we had like
out of context.
Yeah, and we had like a more shallow understanding of gender roles and dating at the time.
Yeah.
We were 19 in that video, to keep context, and we're 25.
Yeah. All right. So, was we 19? I wasn't 19. We was like 21. That was only like 3 years. This was 2018.
Oh, yeah, damn.
It was like 28. It was like 23. We're trying to give us some leeway. Still a lot of growth. We're going to see.
Yeah. Let's get into the video.
The man is the leader of the household. He's the head of household. He's the provider.
Top of the pyramid.
He should be the protector, and the women should be the second rank, basically. You know what I'm saying? Not even necessarily second rank, but just the leader in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Be the neck. You're supposed to be the neck, girl. You are second rank. That's one, then two. You the two.
There's
can't be two ones.
There's no co-heads.
Ain't no co-leadership. Okay, no. It's not different leadership. It's one leader and you to follow. Okay.
I mean, and there is. Let's not because there are different types of relationships. You do have everybody doesn't have. We're really talking about in the
traditional sense.
Exactly, the traditional sense. Because some people do have modern relationships and it works for them. You know what I'm saying? However, we both mutually agree that traditional relationships generally work better, and that's kind of the relationship we both want. This all started on Twitter. Go ahead, follow me on Twitter, Kill Bob. Shout out, I think it's Kill Bob. Yeah, Kill Bob with a whole bunch of business. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted and I was
still
like,
the same ass,
no, actually, there was this thing going around on Twitter. It was a meme, and it was like basically like the whole gist of it was going half on everything. Like if he paid the bills, I got the utilities. If he buy the groceries, I'm cooking. If he mopped the floor, I'm sweeping. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, just going half on everything. And so I quoted like, yo, this is bullshit. Like honestly, you sound like roommate shit. Like if I'm gonna go half on everything, I might as well be with a damn zero. Man.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Even in a traditional mindset, okay, modern times, okay, we bring in traditional mindsets to modern times. A lot of, first of all, average black man, we worry about black men. That's our people.
That's really all our main focus.
Yeah, okay.
You about black men, you at the wrong channel, baby.
But average black man makes around like 50,000, give or take, something like that a year.
Yeah, I feel like 45 to 50.
So on average, I mean, depending, of course, on cities and how cost of living, things of that nature. If you want to have more than one child, you're going to be needing around like 80 plus, like you're going up. You know what I'm saying? So in a lot of households, women are going to work. Even traditional women are going to have to work. Just being realistic. So us saying that, yeah, us just going to have, we might just have a roommate. Masculine us, okay?
Masculine.
We need our men, regardless if we're going half.
That's where we got that word from.
Yeah, but regardless if we're going half or not, you should still be in your feminine, and you should still be a supportive wife, regardless. Okay, that doesn't negate that you need a man in your home just because y'all going half.
Toxic ideals that a lot of women have nowadays, like if he ain't providing for me, if he ain't paying for everything, then he's not going to get my feminine side, or I'm not going to submit to him, or he's not man enough if he can't. Girl, femininity is not an on and off switch. It's supposed to be on regardless. It's not supposed to be dependent on if he's paying all the bills.
Yeah,
if y'all gotta go half until this man build up his career, or get to a certain point in his career, or build his business up, or figure it out for him to make more money, whatever way that may be, baby, go half.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
And honestly, maybe he happy where he at. Maybe he don't have that ambition to grow further. Maybe he likes he's just this average Joe guy. He kind of likes exactly the position he's in.
That's what I'm saying.
If you don't have a problem, and a lot of women don't, we can sit up here and fake, no, I ain't about to be working all my life. Man, our mothers did it for a long time.
Most of our aunties and mothers are still working to this day. Let's not act like
single or not.
Let's not act like most, especially black women. Let's not act like most of our aunties and mothers and
sisters-in-laws and grandmothers ain't still working. Hell,
Yeah, come on.
our grandmother just passed. Rest in peace to her. She worked all the way up until I think 2 years before she passed away.
Yeah.
So we have to be realistic. Paying all the bills is wonderful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
it's
if
a
you pay
blessing.
all the bills, that's a great thing. That's a beautiful thing. However, it should not be a contingency for submitting to your man.
Exactly. Or having a man. Period.
Exactly.
Men in general, if you're a single man, it's very rare that your dishes are clean on a day-to-day basis, your house is clean on a day-to-day basis, you got groceries in the house, you actually cooking them damn groceries in your house, and you just keeping shit together as it is. You know what I'm saying? Usually men, when they're single, shit is just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even just pertaining to their house, but just in general.
Unless they, in certain circumstances, like men who grow up with a lot of women who just are very like cleanly, who just very
like finicky, and that's not that common. It's more common to find a nigga when you get with somebody when you first meet him. His shit is everywhere.
Now, but you know what else too, though? The sad part about this, even though there is some truth to it, because there is men who don't. That is more of a feminine trait, that domestication and being able to keep up a household. So I see what you're saying, but also, what the sad thing about this is, a lot of women are in that position.
Yeah,
a lot of modern women are lazy as hell.
Yeah,
trifling.
I'm trying their height.
I done been over some pretty girl houses and walked in like, what the hell is this? Yeah. I would have never thought they was living like
pretty
this.
And your damn house is ugly.
I mean, it's egregious. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. And that's also a part of mental health, because if some of y'all don't know, if you're depressed or, certain other things that come with mental health, that's a reflection of what's going on in your mind. If you have a lot of junk in your mind, it's going to reflect around you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women ain't dealing with their damn issues. They worried about covering up those issues to attract someone.
Yeah.
But they're not actually dealing with those and delving in them and trying to heal from them.
That's basically what I said in my tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically women and men have two different jobs. You know what I'm saying? And people were just like, really, not even people.
They're gonna be dragging me to few years for Lord, please.
Like, oh, what are you gonna do if you're not working? If your nigga paying all the bills, what you gonna do to help? That they usually gonna be sitting in the house getting on his nerve. Nah, I'm like, sitting in the house getting on his nerve. Nigga, do y'all not know being a full-time mom is a full-time damn job?
Well, I think another point we missed here is that stay-at-home mothers not only, yes, I do believe, because, our sister is a stay-at-home mom. And
I think we say that in this video.
I think we might say that in this video, yeah. But she has, at the time, she only had, I think, 4. Now she has 6 children. Okay, well, technically 7, because she has a stepchild.
Yeah.
Was it 5? Damn,
it was like 4 or 3. One of the two.
She got more now. Okay, look,
she got more now,
and she got 2 little ones. She has a 3-year-old right now, and then like a newborn. Okay, so I just see, just from being up there, I was up there for a while when my newest niece was just born, and helped her out for a little bit, for like a week or 2. And I'm gonna tell you, it was a lot, throughout the whole day. I mean, I didn't even have time to record while I was up there. Even besides that, even if you're not working, a woman's job also is to cultivate. Yeah. So even when a man brings in income, if you're not bringing in anything, your job is to find different ways to expand that, So whether that's couponing, whether that's being creative and crafty and building things and making things, so you don't have to go out and buy more expensive things of that nature, is all within the woman's role as well, So it's not like you're just only doing housework and he's doing everything else, to bring in everything so you can do the housework. You're also helping to make it easier a bit for him to bring in that housework, bring in that income, should I say.
Pay all the fucking bills. At least all the big expenses. I can pay my new expenses, you know what I'm saying? Like groceries, gas here and there. As far as like light bill, phone bill, fucking credit card bill, motherfucking rent or mortgage, shit like that. All that shit need to go on you. Because at the end of the day, you a man. A grown ass man, you gonna take care of yourself. If you're by yourself and you're living in a crib, and you paying all the bills in that crib by yourself, then few years later, you still live in that same crib, and you meet a woman. Y'all get married. Few years after that, y'all have kids. Whatever. You should still be paying those bills, because nigga, that's still your house, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Even if she signed her name on the lease and y'all married, and you legally married half of it.
Just to add context, I feel like I wasn't completely off with this. I think I was just missing some context. I mean, at the end of the day, men are supposed to take care of themselves. Men do.
Everybody is.
Everybody is.
It's adulting.
This is it's adulting. In fact, everybody's supposed to be taking care of themselves. However, men are programmed to know that they're supposed to take care of themselves from a young age. You know what I'm saying? When men grow up, they don't have there's no backup plan of really moving in with your mother or your daddy taking care of you, or you know,
they don't get that long-term coddling.
Exactly. Like they already know after a certain age, if you're not, you know, doing things for yourself, you're going to be looked down upon, you know, societally. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be, it's not going to be, and economically, and even, you know, as far as the dating, you're not going to, your SMV is not going to raise if you're not taking care of yourself and doing what you're supposed to do as a man. However, women are supposed to be doing that as well. Baby. Yeah. We're not supposed, and that's a problem right there. A lot of women think that we just supposed to wait on a man to get his life together. And then we're just supposed to hop on this train. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to be in alignment. It doesn't mean that you have to be making as much as him or making more.
Or competing.
Yeah, you know, anything like that. You don't have to necessarily put yourself in a man's role. But you are supposed to put yourself in a position that when he is there, you know, when you are ready to meet this man, you should be ready. You know, there shouldn't be he's ready and then you're looking around like, well, where are the men?
No credit. Yeah, I ain't read a book before.
You don't know how to balance a paycheck, like nothing. I mean, pay book, nothing like that.
You even if you have been working on, like, you know, even if you have been thinking like, well, I'll just be a stay-at-home mom, baby, you ain't even got a cookbook. Shout out to Kevin Sanders.
I mean, come on.
You ain't got no cookbook. You don't know how to clean. You don't know any type of home remedies. You don't know any type of natural remedies. You don't know how to fix this man's diet. You know how to, you know, take care of the children, raise the children, not just maintain them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot more work you have to put into women. I think women, even us at the time, we didn't realize how much you still have to work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 2 different jobs, you still need to be working.
Especially when it comes to like emotional healing and spiritual healing and things of that, because you pass that shit on to your children. So
this is a fact.
Yeah, a lot of women deprioritize that or prioritize it later on in life when they should be earlier on, you know? So, yeah.
Or it doesn't have to mean that she needs you to do that. Exactly. It's just that she wants you to do that. You know what I'm saying? She should want you to take care of her like that. I know I do. I want my man to take care of me. Right.
But you serious about it? I saw you about the post. Like, nah, girl, I need you to do that. I do want you to do it, but I need you to do that too. I don't care if I'm paying bills too. Like we said before, we still need you. Yeah. You're a necessity.
This because we were so heavy in the masculine, man. We was hyper focused on men and what they supposed to do. And I bet you in the rest of this video, we stay on shallow shit when it comes to women.
Yeah, I don't even know how far we're going. We've been on men for the first 5 minutes. Let's see.
Let's see if we even get to women. Lord.
So as the woman, you shouldn't even want that responsibility, because at the end of the day, if the lights get cut off, y'all get kicked out, then you know that falls on your man. Now that falls on the both of y'all, because that's, especially if you have kids, you know what I'm saying? That's going to affect your kids if anything. But you know that responsibility should be on your man. He's responsible for that shit. I don't even want to be responsible for that bullshit. I don't want to be responsible for making sure the damn for that shit when I'm by my damn self. I got to do responsible for that shit. I got to do that, and I got to do my womanly duties. So at least if I'm with a man, all I got to do is my womanly duties. Like my other responsibilities should be taken care of by my man, because I'm doing things that he's not doing as a man that a woman should be doing, that would be doing for him. You know what I'm saying? Like taking care of the house, making sure shit is straight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the kids are straight. Make sure your mental is straight. A lot of men again don't even take care of their mental health. They suppress things. They don't talk about things. Especially black men, especially if they don't have a woman. Like not even like a woman, like a woman like you're my woman, but like a sister or a close mother or a best friend. If they don't have those type of women in life, they're not talking about the things that they're not even really taking care of them.
And you know what, that's a good point too. But again, when we talked about modern women, a lot of us aren't dealing with that.
Yeah,
we want to deal with that shit.
Oh my God,
hello. It's pretty honest.
Yeah.
But a lot of us are not. Again, we prioritize it later on. So when you get to your 30s and 35, mid 35s, and then you feel like I'm healed, I know who I am as a woman. It's like, girl, when you didn't miss ample opportunity that you could have been at therapy, you could have been worked through some stuff, been able to help a man, you know, get through certain things, but you were so worried, you were so self-consumed about the vagueness and then you're masculine at that, you know, about things and distracted with things that's going on around you, that you weren't prioritizing these things. And so a lot of women miss that. That's that is a thing that men do look for, is like that counsel, you know, inside their woman, or well, they want to be able to open up to you, feel like they can open up to you, especially with shout out to Shahrazad Ali. She talked about this in her book, how black men are reserved with, you know, opening up to us, being vulnerable with us, because they know that at some point we will throw it back in their faces, you know, and that's because we have certain healing we need to do. We hold on to it just so we can, you know, use it to hurt you later, you know. And so I wish we would have said that, but
paying you and all of this nurturing and all of this womanly love that you need, all this feminine energy that you need. In return, you could be paying my damn bills.
Exactly.
Make sure my lifestyle is straight. Make sure your family's straight.
But any woman could do that. Yes. And every woman really has. Oh, let me say every, but most women have the capability of doing that.
And this is a really, again, shout out to Kevin Sandwich, man. This is really a problem in our community. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of non-Black women work with their men, understand that femininity is a given. Yeah. Just like masculinity is a given. It's not, again, it is not supposed to be contingent
like
upon
a transactional thing.
Exactly. Just because you paying my bills, I'm going to submit to you. No, baby, you're supposed to be feminine regardless.
I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, fast forward. Like we've been a little repetitive.
Yeah, we've been a little repetitive.
Even on Snapchat in the middle of the video, man. Nigga, dead ass, nigga. You
arguing?
Talking. Are you serious?
We arguing.
I didn't know it was about to play. And I was just talking. You wouldn't know that because your ass is in Snapchat. It's not. So I'm arguing. Calm down. Nigga, how am I looking at my phone for no notifications?
Yo, why do we put this with argument?
Anyways,
one of us, whichever one of us edited this was being petty.
Yeah, we was being petty.
I don't think it's harder. I think it's just hard. It really. That's why you really need generals to separate the two. So both responsibility. Not saying that you know what I'm saying. Just because you're struggling, you should just leave your nigga. If he if he had a good job, was taking care of everything, and then I don't know, he got fired or got laid off, whatever the fucking now. Shit is a little rough right now.
This is what I mean by this being repetitive. We don't even, and it's crazy because we're hyper focusing on men, but the only thing we really said is paying the bills.
Yeah.
Men provide so much, especially with children.
Yeah.
Men provide so much more in the household than just paying bills. And as y'all know, I don't know if y'all follow us on the H-Woods page, but my child's father was arrested and locked up while I was pregnant. He didn't get out until our son was 3. You know what I'm saying? So even with him getting out, I saw a dramatic difference in our son's behavior from when he wasn't around. Right, she was around for from when he was not around, not present, to when he was physically present and around every single day. More guidance. They provide
provision,
discipline,
structure.
You know what I'm saying?
Consistency.
It provides. It's so much more than just paying a bill. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like that's probably why at the time I didn't know, because he wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know how much
it would affect. Yeah,
exactly. Until he got on, I was like, dang, like this is a dramatic. Like I'm trying to tell y'all. At one point, I thought my son had ADD. ODD. Oppositional. What is it? Oppositional. Defense or what is it? Oppositional defensive disorder. I forgot the other default. It's not defensive, it's another one. But basically it just means that they don't respect authority. But it wasn't just because they respect authority, it's because he didn't have a man to respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be, or at least at the times you could see, I couldn't be the masculine energy that I was trying to come off at. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have that strong hand.
She needed that balance.
Exactly. Having a man in the household creates balance.
Especially because it was 2 of us there. So it's like double
feminine energy.
So he really needed that to kind of mimic. You know what I'm saying? To copy off. He can't copy off of it. There was certain things we copied off, grabbing makeup brushes. We had to stop that immediately. Yes. But all of that, none of that even occurred once he came around. Like it was automatically, I want to go with daddy. I'm taking cars. I want to go outside and play with him. It was a completely different energy that started to come about him just from being around his dad.
I really hate this rhetoric that's out here with modern women nowadays, that you don't need a father in the household. Like you got all of these women talking about, I'll do the, what is it, the IVF, or you know what I'm saying, the little treatment that you can do.
Okay, yeah, like instead of like basically like against my semen.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And you got all of these women like seriously considering like having children without the father. Like, and then their excuse is, well, I didn't have a father, so I came out all right. And I didn't my daddy. I don't talk to my daddy, and men ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and throw away boys and all other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hate the fact that we are devaluing our men because we need them. They are literally just as valuable as us.
Yeah,
if not more.
I mean, seriously, because you need a leader, and more importantly, you need to be covered as a woman. And when you're uncovered, especially with a child, you are leaving your child exposed to so much. Like you don't even understand how much. I mean, just having a father there will protect them. Just people knowing that his father is in his life protects him, gives him a layer of protection from an advantage over other children who do not have that. Like, it's like they are a necessity in your home for your children. You need them. It's kind of selfish for you to just think that you could just raise a child by yourself and it took 2 of y'all to bring him here.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly.
Trying to wrap it up though. Let me scoot up a little bit further.
Ladies, they kind of OD with the, you know what I'm saying, women not having no say so at all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that was white European culture who was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the man is just supposed to be, you know, a dictatorship. Like, no. It's still supposed to be a shared, you know what I'm saying, a shared power. But at the same time, you know, if you want to be, you know what I'm saying, if you want to have that title of, like I said, being the head of household, then you got to take on responsibilities that come with it.
And I see the point that we were making, they're trying to make there at the end, I think, about the dictatorship thing. But even if that, like, I mean,
and it is kind of true to an extent. A lot of feminism did trick black women into thinking we had the same problems as them, and we damn sure did not.
Oh no, that's true. Oh, that's true. I think that's the point I was making a little before I said something about that was Europeans. And the whole patriarchy thing in that sense. Yeah. But even with that, it's like I think women like don't understand that, like, the femininity and the power and just letting go of that, letting go of that control. Like, why do you feel a need that you have to have an input? Why can't it just be up to him? Like, I think I wouldn't mind having a man with, like, at least the majority of the major things he's okay with deciding. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I want you to come to me, of course, talk to me about it. But I mean, if you already set your mind on something, all right, I'm with you. Like, I'm supporting you. Like, it is what it is.
Especially when you have children. I'm trying to tell you, because I still work. You know what I'm saying? And my child's father, he still works. But some things I just be like, you ain't even got to tell me. You said what? I don't even want to think about it. That's what we doing? Okay, bad. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's stressful trying to play both roles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if you fake trying to let him play his role, you trying to have an insert or an input or an opinion or a suggestion about everything, especially when he didn't even ask for it, when it's unsolicited, it's draining. You know what I'm saying? You already have to use so much of your energy towards your kids, towards your man, you know what I'm saying? Even towards yourself to help towards them. You know what I'm saying? To help put more energy towards them. It's too much trying to do it all. You know what I'm saying? Let you resting in your feminine is the best thing for you to do. And honestly, I'm still working on it, to be real. But I see the benefits of doing it. You know what I mean? And I've seen them even with my own experiences of just letting go and let live. Yeah, you know what I mean? Letting go, letting it flow.
That's a part of femininity. Okay. But anyways, I think that was pretty good. Hopefully we brought some context. Hopefully we did some corrections. Okay, and people don't think we as egregious because Lord, the men was going in out as you lazy. What the hell we need y'all for?
We apologize.
So sorry. God. And at the time, you know what? We actually had a black man as our manager at the time. And I think he told us when we first posted it, was like, y'all, like, I think he said something to us like, y'all sure y'all want to post this? Like, y'all ain't like, bro, get the hell out of here. Let these niggas be act. Then we started getting the comments. He was like, I try to tell y'all. And we still was in the night, man, these niggas weak, man. Shit, man, these niggas, man, they don't know what the hell they talk. They just don't want to pay no bills, bro. These niggas, man, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. It's so much more.
Shout out to that brother. Ignorance for trying to warn us. But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that. And
peace out. We'll see y'all next time.
All right.
We do not play by our creed. You fuck with the team, might find your West in the creek. We crossing our T's, we don't never miss a beat.